Hey, what's up guys, it's Samurai. How are you guys doing today? We're doing a fantastic day today. We're going to be doing the North Carolina Education Lottery 200 at Charlotte Motor Speedway. So let's check my season status right now. We got our second career win in the Truck Series. Last race at Kansas, which, what a finish that was. I'm still shook on it. I've watched that replay about 20 times thinking how close I was to not winning that race, because literally, if you saw the photo finish, it was so close. He was going backwards to the track, to the start-finish line, and I almost did not win that race, but I was able to be slightly faster than him, and I won the race. I don't even remember, was that Josh Rayum? I think it was. I'm not positive of that, but I think it was Josh Rayum. So yeah, I easily could not have won that race. Like, so close to not winning that race. I was like, you know what, I'm going to spin him out. But you know what, nowadays I realize that NASCAR fans, if that was a real race, NASCAR fans would have had a shit fit about that. Definitely after what happened in Martinsville with Truex and Logano. A lot of fans liked it, but a lot of fans would have had a shit fit about it. I don't know why. I don't know why they would. It's racing. I mean, it sucks that it has to be like that. I would have rather done a bump and run on him, obviously, but like, you gotta do what you gotta do to win. But yeah, that was quite the situation. Alright, one lap of qualifying. I'm going to predict that we're going to start in 13th. That's my prediction for my starting spot. That is indeed my prediction. 13th. I feel like that's a pretty legitimate starting spot for us. Alright, here we go. We are going to start. I'm going to predicting 13th, and we start in 9th. Wow. That's way better than what I thought. Alright, so Todd Gilliland's on pole. So yeah. Oh, we're starting 8th because somebody got moved to the back. I don't know who, but someone did. Alright, green flag is in the air. And we are racing from Charlotte Motor Speedway in the North Carolina Education Lottery 200. We're pulling right to the front right now. Yeah, see, we take the lead right away. It's not very realistic. That wouldn't really happen in NASCAR, but, like, it's okay because we fall back right away. We jump off on the restarts, but then we, like, are pretty close with the drivers right after that, so it's alright. But yeah, 6 laps in stage 1. What if you can go back-to-back and win Charlotte? That'd be cool. I feel like I'm better at these tracks. Like, for me, there's two types of mile-and-a-half tracks, besides Homestead. Homestead doesn't really count. There's, like, the frickin', like, these. Like, Atlanta, Charlotte, Atlanta, Texas. I don't think there's any more like that, but there's, like, Charlotte, Atlanta, Texas. They have, like, the little shape in the front where it's like a more of like not a turn. It's more of like a sharp turn. And then there's the Kansas, Las Vegas, Kentucky. Is there any more like that? Probably, but Canada's Las Vegas, Kentucky that are more curved. It seems smaller to me. They seem smaller. They seem more racy too. So, yeah, that's kind of my point of view. Oh no, don't bump and run him already. This is the 3rd lap of the race. So Dalton Sargent's pulling away. Dalton Sargent, really? How does he pull away from me? I mean, we both pulled away from the field by about 2 seconds already. I mean, it's insane. But I'm glad that we are racing hard and it's not just one of us pulling away. We're racing hard and it's only the 4th lap. Oh, no! No, not that. I feel bad now. See, but if somebody in NASCAR did that, the entire fan base would be like, you like have a shit fit. Even though he's catching right back up to me. You only won because you put him in the wall. No, it was a close battle anyway, and it was still a close battle. Like, if I won in a photo finish, if I won by accident, it would still be my fault. If I was trying not to win and I still won, the fan base would still go, like, fucking berserk on me. Alright, final lap of stage 1. Let's get around them for the extra playoff point. Right here in the turn, right here in the turn.
Stay low, stay low. Careful now, still there. Alright, now you're clear.
Alright, so we get stage 1 to us. Nice racing. Nice racing between me and Dalton Sargent. Stage 1. There we go.
You took that stage. Great job.
So we get the 10 points and a playoff point. We won't need to pit because we'll still be able to go for another stage. Oh, there's a lot of people pitting though. Stuart Friesen and back. They're all pitting, but we're going to be with the lead pack. We're not going to pit. So, restarting first with Dalton Sargent. And let's go back up. No, but if you think about it, it is more realistic to, like, for us to immediately pull out front. Because, like, it's only 7 laps. A stage in this, like, real race, I think it's, like, 50 laps or something. No. It's, like, 25, because the race is, like, 134 laps. So, something about, like, 25, 30. It's more realistic because, like, people can actually get to the front from 7th place by the end of the stage. So, it's kind of more realistic. If it was on hard mode, though, it would still be, like, move up 2 positions in 30 laps. You know, like a full-length truck race. Kind of thing, you know? You probably don't get it, but that's my point. That's why I suck.
Hi, brother.
Hello. Alright, so we're pulling away from Dalton Sargent, only by about 3/10 of a second, but Brett Moffitt's back about a second, so looks like it's being another me and Dalton Sargent shootout for the stage 2 finish. It's going to be one of us who wins the race. It's like the big 3. It's going to be one of them who wins the championship. It'd be funny if Logano does win the championship. After Truex is like, he's not going to win the championship, then Logano does win the championship. That'd be funny. It'd be funny to see Kamikaze's video about that too. The Kamikaze video was hilarious. My thing about his videos is not only hilarious, like just like his reaction. It's just hilarious, like the story behind it, and then just seeing his like initial reaction right as the video comes on. It's the funniest part. And then obviously all the screaming and yelling and raging that happens right after that too. But no, it was like the 2 minutes of hyping up where he's like, this is the pinnacle. This is the #1 race review. This is what it's all up to. Been making these videos since 2014. And I never thought this would happen. But yeah, I actually hit the wall over there, so for anybody who would be having a shit fit in like real NASCAR, I got held up too, so fucking screw you.
Couple more turns, 2 more, 2 to go. a pit. Bring her in.
Got a pit in 2 laps. We might make it to the end of the stage, might not. I'm not sure. I'm going to try to. I really hope Dalton Sargent does too, because he deserves a stage win. Yeah, my car's pretty shit at this point. My poor tires at 47%. I mean, it's not that bad if you think about it. It's like all the girls with their phone. It's like, it's on 92%. It's going to die any second. Like, you got a while left.
You're getting low on gas. You're getting low on gas, man. You're running on fumes.
Yeah, no fucking shit. He's pitting? No, he's not. Alright, good. He deserves the stage win. I don't think anybody's pitting. At least not in the top 5.
Top 5 in that.
Second place. I kind of wish it was more of a race like it was last time. But, do we need... Yeah, let's get 4 tires. Why not? Parker Kligerman, he's 1 lap down. I think he's out of the race. Yeah, he's out of the race. Look at him over there. Just look at him sitting. Look at him sitting in his slobbery sweat.
Be ready here.
He hates me for some reason. Parker Kligerman, he hates me. He's not in real life. I don't even think he knows me. Well, no. One time I was watching a live stream of his. And, like, he replied to one of my comments. I'm like, it was like 2016. I'm like, are you still truck racing? Or I was like, do you have any plans to run a truck race? And he's like, dude, I'm 2nd in points. I'm like, oh. I'm like, sorry. And he's like, it's cool.
Got 1 down low now. Got 1 down low. He's inside. All right, now you're clear.
Inside. So everybody will have to make another pit stop at some point in this race. There'll probably be another caution because this game just pulls out cautions. See, this game is stupid. There's either never a caution. Like, there could be like 5 cars flipping upside down and they'll finally like pull a caution a lap later for like the slightest fender bender. But like, or there'll be a caution just out of the blue for like a piece of debris like in the grandstands. There'll be like a hot dog wrapper that somebody dropped on like the top deck, and they'll be like, "Oh fucking, we need to pull a caution out for that." So yeah, I had to race a little more with the guys back here, so I fell back from Dalton Sargent, but I think we're gonna try to catch up to him. Well, I know we're gonna try to catch up to him, but we're gonna try to catch up to him. Why is there no catch fence right here? It's like that in real life too. It's like not a catch fence. Kind of, I mean, it's not like anything's gonna happen. And if it does, there's nobody sitting there, so it doesn't really matter.
Car on the outside now, outside. All right, now you're clear.
You know, like at Dover, they like installed a catch fence, like a new catch fencing. Dale Earnhardt Jr. posted a picture on Twitter. He's like, "Is this fucking lights?" He saw like poles. He's like, "Is this fucking lights?" And Dover's like, "No, it's fucking catch fencing." Why does Dover need a catch fence? Didn't they already have a catch fence too? Why does Dover need a catch fence? Like, the chances of anything happening at Dover is like none. It's not like Daytona where like if a car flies into the stands, like 90 people are gonna die, which is very likely too. Like, I would not trust Daytona without a catch fence. There's a picture of Mark Martin driving around Texas Motor Speedway in like 1997, before the track even like opened, without a catch fence. So that was cool. But I think right now, when we pit, we're gonna get 2 tires instead of 4, and that's how we're gonna win the race. Or maybe we'll just get fuel. Oh no. Yeah, we'll just get fuel. How about that? Because we're not really racing our tires that hard. Who rages more, me or Kamikaze? Because, like, oh, fucking caution. Who rages more, me or Kamikaze? Because I rage a lot of this channel. I do. I do rage a lot. I rage quite a bit. Everyone is pitting. But Kamikaze... Like, Kamikaze... What the fuck? Are you kidding me?
Starter has the green flag.
Speaking of rage...
Almost ready. Green flag, green flag.
You fucking kidding me? Alright, we'll try to get back up front. With our good tires.
Up top, got a car high now. Outside, outside.
The Kamikaze race is funnier, but like mine is just like more realistic. Is it? I don't know.
Careful.
Mine happens more often, but Kamikaze is just more funny. Like if you want to see rage, you come on my channel, but like if you want to see good rage, you go on Kamikaze's channel. If you just want to see some rage, it's like porn. Like if you want to see just a little something, you go on Pornhub. If you want to see like the greatest, you go on X videos. What a great analogy.
Still there. Clear all around.
There's Johnny Sauter. Oh, where is Sauter? Actually, please fucking go away. I do not want to see Sauter. Fuck Johnny Sauter. Yeah, fuck you.
Clear all around.
So, strategy fucked me over. I didn't know that everybody else would take 2 tires. I thought everybody was going to take 4 tires. I thought that was like a mutual understanding that we're all just going to take 4 tires, and then all of a sudden at the last second they're like, fuck you, Sam. We're not going to take 4 tires. We're going to take 2. Or none. Yeah, they probably didn't even pit. The entire field probably didn't even pit, did they? I don't fucking remember.
Clear all around.
But no, I have the better tires, so that's why I'm up to 7th place. And because the game's on normal, that's why. That's also a helpful reasoning.
Careful. Still there.
Not gonna wreck someone for a caution. Just gonna hope for a caution.
Stay low. Stay low. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Dive bomb, bitch. Get out the... Oh, no! Really? Oh, my God. Well, now I look like a complete jackass, because I am. Fucking kidding me? I don't like winning races like that, because I'm probably going to win at this point. I don't like winning like that. I mean, I guess it makes a better battle for the win, if anything. But still, I feel bad.
Starter has
I meant to dive bomb and use them as my brakes. Like Joey Logano did. Just use Martin Truex as his brakes.
couple more turns. 2 more. 2
Alright, well, here we go.
Car there is on the outside. Outside. All right, careful now. Still there.
See, we didn't win anyway, so it's not like the win came in vain, because we're not going to win anyway.
Hold your line. You got one inside. Hold your
There's
line.
Justin Haley,
All right, now you're clear.
my personal
Got
Jesus.
one down low now. Got
Like
one
that Marilyn
low
Manson song.
inside.
It's a good song.
Still there. You got one to go.
We got him in a pickle, did we? Nah, we didn't. I thought we got him in a pickle so we could get to 2nd. No, we saw how that went last time. We saw how that went last time. We saw how that went. I was like, I'd rather crash than crash someone else. Definitely if it's going to be Justin Haley.
That's a great run today for a top 5.
Justin Haley's my favorite, so yeah, I couldn't let myself do that to him. Dalton Sargent won a stage and the race. We finished 4th and won stage 1. But Dalton Sargent deserved the win. He was pure dominant all race. I did not think it would work out for him, but it did. So that happened. Wins, got 2 wins on the season. Johnny Sauter's still the points leader. He has the most playoff. Well, no, actually, the most playoff points. But he has the second most playoff points, tied with Ben Rhodes. Second most playoff points. And we're behind points-wise. We were the chase leader because this format is stupid. But yeah. Justin Haley got the fastest lap. Dalton Sargent led 30 laps of 38. Wow. Or 39. Bailey Curry started 31st, finished 20th. And tough break for Justin Fontaine, 5th to 18th. That sucks to be him. Leave track. Yes, indeed. Alright, let's see if people are pissed at us. Probably. What if Justin Fontaine... I thought we raced pretty well. Me and him raced pretty well. If I'm not mistaken. I mean, the fan base would be pissed at me. Come on. Focus. There we go. 4th, 47,162 fans. You have 3 great finishes in a row. Yay. Alright. Got a top 15.
Great top 5 finish. That was impressive.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Why isn't bitch? It isn't. I'm sorry, man. I know. I know. I'm awful. I know. Dude, I know. I get it. I'm sorry. I'm sick of myself. See, I have to live in my own mind because I'm lonely. And it's just fucking awful. But yeah, there's our stats. I thought we would check up on it after every once in a while. 7 Extreme Dirt Tour wins, 2 truck wins, 12 truck races. So we had 3 Xfinity races. We actually got a top 5 at Charlotte. We actually almost won Charlotte on strategy. We stayed out in the last caution. A bunch of like shitmobiles restarted up front. I think it was actually Dalton Sargent who won that race. So, yeah. Because I slowed down on like the final turn. I kind of did it on purpose, I'm not going to lie. Because it's like... I think that's what happened. Let me check. Oh. What the fuck? Oh. Okay, that's... This is also the Alsco 300. The hell? You can have 2 Alsco 300s. They had 2... they had 2 Gander Outdoors. Oh, Dylan Lupton. They had 2 Gander Outdoor 400s. Pocono and at Dover. You can't do that. Alright. But yeah, guys, that's going to be the end of this video. If you guys like this video, please leave a like on it. If you dislike this video, please leave a dislike and a hate comment. Tell me exactly what I did wrong. Be sure to subscribe and turn notifications. And as always, goodbye, bunny rabbits.